No.
Were you ready first time?
Nuh-uh.
Did this thing make you nervous at all?
It did. It did, because first...
Not you. I mean, you're becoming, a very, proficient hunter now, right?
Well, that's all because of y'all, but mainly because I wasn't ready for it.
Wasn't ready for him.
Mm-mm. I'm going to tell you how it go.
Hang on just a second. All right, everybody, welcome back to 18 Outdoors. Look who we got here.
Hello, everybody.
Mr. Pablo Esquivel.
Yeah, that's right. It's always a pleasure being
Always
here
a pleasure.
with you.
Man,
Yeah,
the
it's
pleasure
always-
is ours, man.
No.
Yeah.
No. It's always a pleasure being here.
Son, nowadays, you're like,
No.
yeah.
Well, that's because all the teachings that you guys done gave me, they're finally showing up. So
Well, yeah, but your personality and your desire and passion and all that for the outdoors in Alabama and, for everywhere now, I guess, Tennessee. So,
yeah,
that part, is amazing. You got to go meet Clay Newcomb and just all that. So,
that was incredible.
that's next level stuff. So
That was incredible to me.
So, but anyway, you've had a great season. That's 2 years in a row, right?
Yeah.
So,
And also, we got to remember, this goes back several years ago. Remember that I came out here, we were shooting the bow, and I told you my goal was to tag out. Regardless with any size
yeah,
of
you
buck.
said if it's 3 spikes, you didn't care.
Yeah, I wanted to tag out. Then last season was that year that I ended up tagging out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to Mississippi and killed a buck up there too. So it was a 4-buck season. It was amazing. And what else can I be asking for, man? Nothing. I mean, that's one of the, I would say, well, the Tennessee buck is a little bit bigger than him because he has way more mass.
Yeah.
But I mean, this thing is
It's probably a little bit older deer, but
Yeah.
So,
this is just
but
a
there's
gorgeous
nothing
buck.
wrong with this sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Just a very pretty, very symmetrical.
8 point, yeah.
Very nice 8-point public land, Alabama. Of course, you can't name the spot.
No. Yeah.
So, but hey, that's fine.
Yeah.
But it is public land. So, but
Now-
a very, very, very nice buck.
If we talk about a spot that a lot of people know, that we all love about, which is like Black Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was the first year that I killed a buck on Black Warrior, and it took me 7 long years to figure out the puzzle. I bumped good ones, I saw some good ones too, but I never had a chance to it until last year, and I was able to kill that 3.5-year-old buck, remember? You were one of the first ones that I tried to call, couldn't get an answer. Like, well, down there, I couldn't believe it that it was happening. And I should have brought it, but I got it on the pickup truck.
Yeah, you should have brought it because you messaged me about hunting, like you was wanting to do something, and I said, well, yeah, go ahead and try this, whatever. And then next thing I know, we were somewhere that I'm getting all these. I got him. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was amazing. And that just tells you, how long it takes. It don't take but just a little bit, or like you could have just went on home or whatever, but you made a move and made an adjustment, right?
Yeah.
So that was, a great day.
Yeah, I did a morning hunt, didn't pan out, then move a little bit, and it wasn't feeling it right. And then for some reason, man, my gut was telling me like, just go there and see what happens. And then I got reception up top. Pretty sure I text Daniel. And then I went down to the bottom again, and that's when it happened. So it was an excellent day overall. Any day on the woods is a good day,
right.
Regardless if you kill or don't. Mm-hmm. But it was just a plus. I'm still got the check station report with me and all that for being the first buck that I got out of that spot. Yeah. It's just amazing,
That's awesome. And you deserve it. You're putting in the time, the effort. You're nonstop. Sometimes you can be a little bit, maybe a little reckless, but that's part of the passion part. And that's
yeah, but that's something I have to control.
But every year,
yeah.
Here lately,
yeah,
it's getting awesome.
Yeah.
You can't complain, right?
No.
So
hopefully this season is going to be as good as, maybe even a little bit better. or maybe even worse. I don't care, you know, as long as I get the chance to go out in the woods, I'm good with that. Also, you got to remember, I drew Kansas. So that's going to be a first time in my life doing a Midwest hunt. Man, I can't wait.
That's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
I can't wait because we'll be an hour or whatever, about the same time frame. So
we're gonna be really close.
We'll be messaging back and forth. I'm sure I'm gonna be curious to see what your response is or how you're gonna react. It's gonna be different than Alabama. Let's just say that. Let's just say that it's gonna be different. So tell us a little story about this.
So this is what happened with this dude. We go up on this mountain. We get on top of the ridge. Then we split up. I was with Parker. So we split up. Parker's on the other side of the ridge. I was way down yonder on the other side. As I'm walking too, man, it's pitch black. I came across a scrape and it was tore, like it was fresh, and the smell, man, I don't know how to describe it, but it was like the smell. I was like, they're here right now. Like seriously, this was made tonight. So I walk about 100 yards north from the scrape and climb up a tree. Just waited. It was really, really quiet. Next thing you know, sun is coming up. There's some light going on, and I said, I'm gonna do a quick sequence. Just some grunt and, you know, a little bit of cane calling. So I got the grunt tube that you gave me, you know, the 18 Outdoors grunt call. That's the ones y'all gotta get. I got that one, and I give it 3 like soft, you know, just kind of like babe, and then a little bit of the cane calling, and then I hit it again. Man, I don't know where they coming. It was 2 of them, him and another one. They're coming like running behind me towards, just kind of like I'm running that way, and they're coming from behind me. One of them kind of like a J hooks, and it stops right there, and I was like, buck. And I heard something else, and I look at him. He was a good one too, but he wasn't as nice as this one. When I look up behind me, he was standing maybe like 20 or 25 yards, and he stopped and raised them ears, raised that nose, and I'm already got him on the scope because he's a gun hunt. And I look at it, and when I look at through the scope and I see how wide he was, I say, God Almighty, that's a good buck. So I got out of the scope and take another peek, and I said, yes, it is. And then he's looking at me. So I squeeze the trigger, shoot him just right on the money. He mule kicks, takes up running. I rack another shell. He goes down the drain, on top of the drain, and it stops. And I got him on the scope. I'm about to put the second shot on him, and he just kind of like a jump backwards and it starts rolling. So I kind of like lose it right there. You know, I start shaking and all that, and I was like, oh my God, that was a good deer. That's what I'm thinking, like, it's a good deer. I give him about 30, 45 minutes. I knew he was toasted. Climb down and I start looking for blood. There was some specks here and there, and follow the blood. Even though I knew that he was there,
right,
I just couldn't avoid it. So I ended up following the blood, and then I looked to my left, and there it was laying, and I could see this, just like this side. And I was like, oh God. And when I got to him, I was like, please. And man, just pick him up. Yeah, it's still, man. It's just, I remember like if it was yesterday. He's such a, I mean, just a good looking deer from public land in Alabama. Doesn't get no better than that. I mean, seriously, it's gonna be a gorgeous shoulder mount.
Right.
So,
and it won't be long till that's done, right?
Yes.
So you're going to participate in the mounting process, right? So,
most likely, yeah, with Daniel, I'm gonna do it like what I did with Tennessee buck, do it myself. And so it's even a little bit more special.
Mm-hmm.
Any buck is special, but then that's going to make it a little bit more. But yeah, that grunt call that you gave me was the trick, because the pitch is not super aggressive and it's not like really light. It's just the perfect pitch.
It is. It's a very good sounding.
Yeah.
Good. I've never heard one that sounds any better. And that's, not being.
No, just being honest.
It's what it is, yes.
Yeah.
And then I killed 2 with it. I mean, one blind calling and another one seen him and grunted, and it come to him. So, to me, so it's just, and so, but that's not really about what the video is about. It's about, you, because I remember, your first years talking to you and all that, you still got the same fire and the passion, and you're like, But you're like, man, I ain't never gonna get a big one or never gonna get a good one. It just, you're doubting yourself to an extent. But crap, 2 or 3 years in a row now.
Yeah.
Hey.
And it's funny because now I see like where you guys told me from the beginning. Like this is gonna take a while. There's a lot to learn, especially in my case. Remember, it was just like brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Was scraping the board clean, cleaning the slate, and this is what we're gonna do. And I just never thought that I was gonna be able to pick up the same rhythm that you guys had, and then start picking up the pretty much like the woodsman skills to actually like being proficient on the woods and just now walking past everything else. But it's been a process of years that now it's like seems like I'm finally getting on the right track. Now I'm nowhere near you guys level at all, but I feel very confident that as the years go by, I'm gonna keep gaining. Because if you're not learning, man, you're doing something wrong.
Right. I'm me being 60 years old, I still listen, talk to everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, there's something I'll pick up, or I mean, sometimes it might be something you forgot about or something that it just you get refreshed on. But
Yes, absolutely.
I always try to keep an open mind on when talking with anybody because we're all do things a little bit different, and a good our group that we got that we all talk to amongst each other and stuff. Everybody's dedicated hardcore hunters, and some of us each do a little bit different, certain different styles. So, and we all learn from each other. So, also keep each other updated, like the texting and stuff. But again, that's an awesome story and a daggum awesome buck. So I mean, does not get any better. Like you say, of course. I mean, there's bigger ones, but that's a nice one, very nice.
Yeah, absolutely. For somebody like me, it's absolutely nice.
Hey, I like shot that sucker too.
And remember, you, Kathy, Chase, Daniel, me, Parker, everybody killed good deer. Everybody did. It was Mr. Jamie did too.
Jamie.
Mr. Tony, as usual, he always does. And I think it's going to be a good season too.
Yeah, I hope. But you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't catch chicken for the hats and all that stuff.
Yeah, that is true.
But you're going to put the effort in, right? A for the effort. So you got Kansas, of course, Alabama. Anything else? You kind of do anything?
No.
So.
Well, the points in different states that I've been accumulating, buying points. Yeah.
So during this process, what do you think is the biggest thing or a little adjustment you've done to make things, to get toward this point? So, man,
I guess one of the biggest things is understanding now how they actually behave out there in the wild. When, like, especially on this case, when to do the calling and when not to. Because I was doing it blind. Mm-hmm. When I walk in, and of course, access is a big thing, just being as quiet as possible, scent free and all that stuff. But when I walk in, and the smell and the place was calling like they are here right now, and they're running. So that was one of the biggest things, because I don't really like to do, man, right here in the South. Well, you know better than that. If it's not the right time, you do calling, they're going the other way. And I learned that lesson the hard way many times. So I felt that it was the right time based on what I was looking at, and I did it, and it worked out like a charm. No, but it was because it was during that time frame,
right?
So feel that. Of course, scouting the place and just kind of like learning a little bit about topography, and kind of like what they're doing on the moment, this and that, and they just pan out.
And you're a big bow hunter and gun hunter. You ain't got into the muzzleloader yet, right?
No, I never shot one in my life. I've never done it.
But when you come over here, you've never done any of it.
Yeah.
So that's that could be another step. So, but
yes,
I wish you brought your bow over today. I'd have challenged you, 'cause I still owe you.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
You didn't bring it, did you?
No, I did not.
Yeah. You're going to this old man out and shoot you.
I know. I know. That's a fact. I'm still learning with it. The bow is tough. I love it.
He's a good shot with the bow now. Don't get me wrong now. Better shot than me.
Well, but when when you were younger like me, ain't nobody was getting close to you, you know. And one of the things, man, this is funny. One of the things I always remember when you said you were 30, you said 33 or 35 when you killed your big buck, like your first big one.
First good one, 31.
Okay, 31.
My first record buck when I was 41.
Okay, so 31 when you killed your first good one.
Mm-hmm.
I was 34. Was it 34 when I killed the buck in Tennessee? Yeah. I was about to be 34. Yeah.
So similar, we're similar ages.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. I'm heading the right way.
Now you got to build onto your house because this is what you're looking forward to now.
Yeah.
You're on the right.
I remember the first time I stepped up on this room, I was blown away, and I do it every time I do it. Every time I walk in here, I'm still blown away by it.
Yeah, but man, you're every year.
So far, right?
Yeah. Hey, you're on the road now.
Yeah, we're gonna have some lulls here and there.
Well, yeah, but I have lulls too.
Yeah.
So I didn't kill one in Black Warrior this past year, first time in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I passed up some. So I passed up one pretty good one. I think he made it because it was later on the hunt. So I actually passed up another one, but he was like a 2-year-old, you know, that had some good genetics going. But yeah. So I mean, you know, I remember the first time I ever wrote an article. I thought, you know, and that daggum year after I wrote that article, I didn't kill a deer.
Mm.
I mean, I thought good in this. What was I doing writing an article? I don't even know what the crap I'm doing. You know. So, but anyway.
No.
You know, I mean, you're gonna have ups and downs, you know, trials and tribulations with it. That's part you get through. I mean, you're gonna be just like you say about the learning thing. You know, every year is not the same, so you're gonna be learning something different. So, and now you're getting into big buck stake this year, trying that. You know, so that's another thing. You know, and it's gonna be a different style of hunting. You know, different type of environment. So. Curious to see. I mean, how I know you're gonna get tore, slap up.
I know.
So, but
we'll see. You know, I'm not expecting anything about Kansas. If it goes down, good. If I can kill one, good. But if I can't, good. You know, at least it's gonna be my first time doing it. Mm-hmm. Getting to know the place, getting to know that stuff. It's gonna be just the main thing. Anything besides that is gonna be a plus. If I kill good, if I don't, I'm good with that too. You know.
Yeah, which you might do a little bit different than me. Like when I go to one of them places, I've set a goal, or try to set a goal, say a certain goal, and I don't worry about it if I don't get that goal because you're going there for a goal. To me, you know, it's not normal deer hunting. You know, it's a blessing to get drawn or whatever, and go up there and try to look at them.
Mm-hmm.
Good, you know, next level bucks compared to Alabama, and you know, just like. My brother said last year in Kansas there was 4 days, his best 4 days of deer hunting ever, and he didn't kill one.
Wow.
So I mean that's what it can be. I mean, so
it goes to show you
the potential is very, very real there.
God Almighty.
So
we will see how that's going to go. But you know, one of the biggest takeaways that I have is you pretty much taught me this. You know, you just said it. You just gotta adapt. Stay on them and adapt. Find them where they walk, where they're crossing. Find a bluff gap. Find this, find that, and I would say that's one of the biggest things that I picked up from you. Is being able to accommodate yourself to the spots instead of like wandering. Because that's what I did. Remember years ago you told me instead of like being bouncing all over the place, that's what I used to do. Stay in one area and clean it up.
Learn them.
Yeah, and then move to the next one. And I think that was the game changer.
Yeah.
When I was able to actually understand your point of view.
Yeah. Don't leave deer to find deer.
Mm-hmm,
you know? And another thing, you've got to be hunting where they're at. You know, so, or where they're going to be. You know, soon. So not where they were. So so that's and that's just part of it too. So but you're definitely making progress.
Yes, good deal.
So, I'm proud of you.
Oh man, I appreciate you a lot. You know how much this means to me.
Hey, I enjoy. This is just sitting here talking with him, y'all. We're hoping you're enjoying. Y'all are enjoying all this. I mean, this because crap. We ain't even got this first time. Well, I seen you in Birmingham, so we've only seen each other a couple times this year. He's got a good job with a. That's another thing is having the ability to do it. You know what you're doing. You got a good job now, and
more flexible.
More flexible,
Yeah.
but when during the summer and stuff, you pick up a lot of overtimes. You're kind of progressing in that part and trying to save back. You know, I mean, you got a good thought process about it. So and then taking care of what you got to take care of to be able to go do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's another thing. You know, that is advice for your home life. You know, keep home happy, take care of things, and make it where you can go without any kind of stress or anything. That's one of the biggest things. And you're doing that, so else ain't been too hard on you.
No, that's something else. She knows how much this means to me because she's been a witness. Everybody's always like, "Oh man, you're so positive," and everybody sees the smiles, right? But nobody saw the tears. And man, you have so much courage, but nobody saw the fear and the frustration and the years they went through. It was 3 years without seeing a deer until I came across you guys, and especially you, and then everything started going the right way. So she's been like the first person on the progression of me, and now she's like, I'm happy that you are where you at, and that it's working out the way it is working. It's been everything, man. That's what it's a beautiful thing. It's kind of like a love and hate relationship.
Oh yeah.
It's been a beautiful thing, but God Almighty, I have sweated. It's been grind and grit and stay at it. And days like you told me, get used to not seeing deer. Just to stay there because it's going to happen. And
yep.
Those
a
has
little bit of patience.
Peaceful. Not a little bit. A lot of patience. A lot. Somebody like me, that's fine. I take it. We'll see how that's gonna go.
Again, I mean, doing good. I mean, so when you get to Kansas, have you already thought about what kind of go, or are you just gonna kind of feel it out and just get an idea, or have you already say, well?
So this is what I'm thinking.
And plus Alabama too. I want to know what your goals are in Alabama and Kansas, and where else you going?
Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mm-hmm. So Alabama. Excuse me. Last year I graduated from the Spike Management University, so I'm not killing any more spikes. I promise. I'm not. We'll love to kill something like this again, but if it doesn't, I'm gonna try to raise the bar and be thinking ahead. Don't be shooting the small ones. Let them grow. It's been a process. Been shooting a lot of spikes throughout the years. Mississippi, I want to kill another like what I did last year. It was a pretty good buck. Mm-hmm. And then on Kansas, if I get a shot to a buck that I will shoot here in Alabama, I'm gonna execute. If it is the first day, man, this is the problem. Because everybody says
don't pass on the first day what you shoot on the last day.
Yes, that's what everybody says, and it's driving me crazy. Because I'm like, what if? But
don't shoot one. You're like, I don't know if I should.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
If I just see one and I'm like, oh yes, it don't matter if it's the first day, I'm gonna take it. And then on my way back, I can visit another state and do another 2-3 day hunt before I come home. Because my plan is to stay up there 8 or 9 days. And I think that within that time frame, I got to be very cautious. Because I don't want to go ahead and burn it up on the first day, and then having all that time. But at the same time, I don't want to pass something and then the buck's doing something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the timing with that, because it's going to coincide in other states too. So,
mm-hmm.
But if you, it'd be glorious to kill them very nice and on the first day, and you just take care of that, and then move over to Missouri or something like that, somewhere where you can buy over-the-counter tags.
Missouri, Indiana.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Yeah, that will be the best case scenario. First day, just killing something like this. Oh my goodness, yes. And then,
but it might happen. I ain't gonna say that, but
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of variables that could play into place, like weather or whatever. So
I guess the good thing is that I'm really not expecting anything. I just want to go. I feel really blessed to be able to draw tags. So I just want to go and see what happens, how it goes, and maybe I'll be better prepared off for future tags.
If I get the chance. Yourself?
Yeah.
Wow. What?
Yeah. I got my truck with a camper. Well, not the camper, just the camper shell on the bed.
Yeah.
Mattress.
Ready to go.
That's it. Yeah, that's all that I need,
That's going to be, that's next level.
Yeah, I'm going to try to record a little bit just to keep it as, as a memory.
Yeah.
And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Just experience. It's going to be good. Wow.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. I mean,
I'll be calling you, losing my mind, because I missed or something. No, knock on wood, that's not going to happen. Yeah, knock on wood right here.
Well, yeah, but you never know. That's awesome. I mean, it's been awesome talking to you. And again, this is a fantastic deer, and hopefully y'all are, taking something out of this. Remember this. You got to enjoy it. Don't make it too stressful.
Yeah.
Don't stress your family out with it. Enjoy it. You're a prime example of somebody that's, to be coming from where you come from, never had any idea about it, never knew that you could even do anything like this until you moved here, and then you just grabbed it by the. I'm going to just say this: you grabbed it by the spike, and just went with it, just as wide open and as full bore as you could go from. Like you say, not knowing anything, and some of the stories, y'all can hear some of the stories on some of the other stuff, the things he went through that he didn't know about, spraying himself with doe pee and just, some other things, that was like, wow, because you don't think about that stuff. He didn't have a daggone clue trying to watch it on TV and pick some things up, and and that, and done. Here you go.
It's been a journey.
And got blessed, or God placed him in the. Like you met Tony just about through doing some work, basically, and then
without even knowing who he was,
right? Not even knowing who he was,
And then 3 years later, I came back, and then the ball started rolling. Then I get with you, and then with Jamie, and then with Parker and Daniel, and next thing you know, man, it's been a blessing to be honest.
Just now, you're almost a top-notch hunter.
Nah, I'm far away from that.
Well, look at this, huh? 2 or 3 years in a row now.
Yeah, that's true. It's been a really good hunting, but I would say, man, like the main thing to me was something that Tony told me. He said, "Put as many deer under your belt."
Yeah.
Yeah. And one of the things that I've seen out there is everybody wants to kill a 140, 150, 150. Absolutely, we all do. I'd be a liar if I said that I don't. But if you're just holding for that one, for like somebody on my level, I'm not talking about. Yes,
if you're waiting on the 140.
You're gonna be waiting for a while, and then that might get you discouraged. You might get frustrated. You might lose the passion and the fire for this. I don't know. I'm not saying to do like what I did. I went out there and I blasted all the spikes. Throughout the years, and then I start getting better and 4-pointers and this and that, but it's been the process. So I guess just enjoy and be grateful because we can do this, thankful with God because we can go out there and chase them, and maybe one day I get to your level. Maybe one day I will.
You're working on it.
I'm patiently working on it. We still got some time. God willing. We'll see.
This has been awesome. Y'all take it. Enjoy it. And this is August.
Yeah.
Today's August 1st.
Yes.
So next month, man, Cassie's going to Wyoming.
Yeah, we're knocking on the door.
It's knocking on the door. It's ready to get them flat, y'all. Hey, y'all get ready. Be patient. Shoot them bows. Get them 7Ps going. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Get ready. Get your stuff out. Climbing trees, practicing and all that. Get with it. Hey, and this video is going to come out this Monday or Tuesday. Mobile Hunter Expo, Dalton, Georgia, August 8th through the 10th. Be there.
Got to
be there. So, and then, hey, come see us. We'll have a booth. Then after that, son, it's full board deer season. Everybody's going out of state and all that stuff. Good luck to y'all. Of course, we'll be doing videos all the time, but hey, it's time. It's past time to be getting ready. So.
Listen, y'all, 18 Outdoors. Like, subscribe, share. What else? Right? What else?
Well, that could be something
Y'all
else.
listen. Y'all get him flat.
Get them flat. We'll see y'all. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Well, again, we appreciate y'all's support. If you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. And don't care if you haven't got one of our books, check out Amazon and get a book. Also, we got a link on there where you can, on our YouTube channel, where you can go on. We got a little store set up. Like if you're interested in any kind of merchandise, shirts and stuff, you can check that out. And we really appreciate anything like that. So, again, we appreciate y'all's support. Keep watching. We're going to keep trying to share the outdoors and how we do some things and try to help everybody that we can enjoy the outdoors. And we do this for just basically because of the environment and the community that's involved and built around hunting. So again, we appreciate y'all. Like, share, and we'll see y'all again.